Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen, and this month I'm celebrating the things that I am thankful for. And today I am going to talk about how thankful I am for my best good friend and how much she means to me and my family. And I am going to use the Be Happy by Echo Park, which I bought specifically for her. Her name's Bree, and we call her Bee. And so it also has not a stitch of pink in it, which she hates. So I figure this is the best way to go. I got lots of paper. Well, not lots. I have about 4 or 5 sheets of paper and some scraps. I've got the ephemera and the frames and tags I've already set out so I can kind of go through pretty quickly. I have 2 sheets of stickers, and so I got my papers, my embellishments, and my pictures. So let's see how this goes. Much like our relationship, it starting off with having no clue what I'm doing. And my friendship with Bree started off in 1996 when we were in a orientation to social work class and together at university. And she made fun of me every morning because I was a morning person. And when they took roll, I would say here in a very upbeat voice. And so her and the other guy in the front used to kind of pick on me, not like mean pick on me, but they, anyway, that's how our friendship began. And then we had to do like a news thing for a homework assignment and like a class project. And she and I decided at the same time so that we would do a commercial. So that's how our friendship really began and has just blossomed since then. Like I said, it was 1996. It's been 28 years. So obviously we're in it for the long haul. We've been very, very close for the entire time, lived together for a while. She's practically raised my kids, and we worked together for a long time, and hopefully again will soon. But anyway, she is the best, and I am absolutely grateful for her. She is a second mother to my kids, a grandmother, a Mimi, to my grandson. And that is who is in these pictures with us. And no, I'm not looking for excuses to scrapbook pictures of my grandson all month. But I figure if I already have the layout that needs to get done, might as well. I am using lots of scraps up, which makes me happy. I don't have a lot of them in this collection that are worth, like they're not big. I had one scrap that was big enough to mat that bigger picture. Other than that, they were mostly strips and little bits and pieces. And so I just lay those down in like an alternating the yellows and the grays up and down until I felt like it was enough. I didn't want it to be like the whole page, but I wanted to use up pretty much what I had. And I did. I feel pretty good about that. I have a couple of small scraps left that I may end up pitching if I don't use them. But I still have about 4 pattern papers and maybe 2 solids. So I'm pretty excited about that. I could get another 3 or 4 layouts out of this collection. And since I document my best good friend often, it won't be hard to use it. But I picked the wordy bits that I felt like were really, really fitting for this layout. And I did pretty much a diagonal, except I do put these tags up, or not tags. Whatever, tags, banners, whatever you want to call them, up in the top corner. And then I'm going to put the title in the bottom right corner. So it's mostly diagonal, but it also has a little bit in the corners because y'all know I don't do much with empty space. So I love this collection. My only down thing to the collection, like I have the same thing with every Echo Park collection, lots and lots of words. So in the end, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think 7 or 8 wordy bits on here. And I'm fine with that, but you can't like overlap them and like use a bunch like at a time like you can with icons and stuff. And so that drives me a little crazy, but I have one full sticker sheet. All that's left on it is wordy bits. And then I have the other sticker sheet that's got some icons still, mostly like the bees and some flowers and stuff. So, but I pull out things that say like, be mine, be our guest, cute as can be, sweet like honey, and then a little one that says "So Sweet," which you see up there in the top left corner. Just because I felt like all of those really kind of fit. The Be Our Guest, she was there day one when AJ was born, came to the hospital to see him just like she did both of my children. And of course, she hassled the crap out of him and picked on him, not in a mean way, of course, even though I guess that's fitting since that's how our relationship began, that's the way her and AJ's relationship should begin. She just likes to play with his feet and he doesn't appreciate it. So it's fine. So I'm putting the banners up here, fishtailed banners. I wanted to get all three of these on here because it's got that stripe that I have throughout the layout. And I did end up matting that bottom picture of her feeding AJ on that yellow and white stripe, and then double matted it in black so it would stand out against all the other patterns and everything. I love using up, like I said, the scraps. I also love using getting things on here that will make it all kind of connect and, look like it's supposed to be together. And that's one thing I love about using collections is that I don't have to think as much. I can just use all the things and they all go together because they're meant to. I do like challenging myself to work out of just random paper pads and stuff and with my random embellishments, but sometimes it's really hard, and it's probably because I've spent the last 3 or 4 years spoiling myself with collections, which I did not have before. I think I bought my first scrapbooking collections at Joann Fabrics in 2021, and when Color Study was out with Vicki Boutin, and actually towards the end of Color Study being out, it had been out for a little while. And so I just have kind of spoiled myself with that. I finished off the layout with some enamel accents. I think that these are from, Park Lane, which also came from Joann's. And just put 3 little clusters of gold, little jewels over in the left bottom corner, the top right corner, and then by the title, which says "The Journey Has Begun," which I thought was pretty fitting for first day on the earth. So anyway, I just wanted to share this layout and share a little bit about the greatest friend I've ever had, because like I said, we've been besties for almost 30 years. She stuck by me through thick and thin, through the good stuff, the bad stuff, and all the in-betweens. And I have been absolutely blessed to have her. And I am grateful that my kids and now my grandson have her. And she's pretty much another kid to my mother and sister to my sister. So, but anyway, I hope y'all had a lovely time hearing me ramble on about my best friend. And I would love it if you give me a thumbs up if you like this video and or my layout. And I also would love if you'd subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you have a great day. I hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love. And happy scrapping.